Following total atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you.
Hello, everybody. This is Mary from Pangerbond Gaming, and I'm going to do some settlement build tours with you. But I wanted to show you what I have in Creation Club and what's installed in my game. So we're just going to hit this, and I'm going down to purchased. Just wait for it to load in. So I have the weapon paint job, the settlement ambush kit. I have these power armor. I don't really use them. Sometimes I do. The Pip-Boy, I don't think they were all free. Yeah, they're telling me to download them. I didn't download them this time. I have Picket Fences, which is the Nuka-Cola Collector Workshop. The Noir Penthouse. Neon Flats. Picket Fences. I have the Husky Dog. The Home Decor Workshop Pack. Picket Fences Holiday Workshop Pack. That's the Christmas one. I got the Great Dane for the dog, the Golden Retriever, Dalmatian. I have Slocum's Joe, as I said before, that doesn't work since the update. Well, the counter doesn't work. You can put everything else down. You can't buy anything from the trader that you put there. Charlestown Condo. Captain Cosmos. I have the Border Collie, and I have this paint work that you can put on armor. Basically, so I can put the Minuteman stuff on it. Robco cabinets, which gives happiness. I'm a bit surprised here at what's not showing up. From the update, of course, if you go into, probably in here. Yeah, this one here, of course, this is to do, of course, with the Enclave here. This first one here that I keep showing here. As I said, the details of it. Yeah. And of course, the Halloween thing isn't in here. I'm not really interested in any of that, the horsepower armor and all. As I said, it's mainly items that I can use in the world type of thing when I'm playing the game. Now, as far as mods things are in here, I don't use them. So you can see all the mods that are in there that you can get. So if I go basically continue here for a second, let's confirm this here for a moment. All right, I'm at the castle here. So if I go this way now and say mods, I'm not using any, just so you know that. I'm not using any mods whatsoever. Installed, it'll tell you all the Automatron, the Border Collie, Captain Cosmos, as I said, all the things I just showed you there. And of course, these are the Contraptions Workshop, are the DLCs that came with the game. Far Harbor. Yes, there it is there, the Halloween Workshop Pack. Yeah. Not interested in it. It's really, well, I'm a Roman Catholic. I don't agree with this. People don't seem to understand what the word hallow means. But anyway, the Hellfire stuff, that's the Christmas one. Really got that so I could have a fireplace. Let me have a look down here. Tech Workshop, they're the DLCs. Wasteland Workshop, the DLCs. Hello, everybody. This is Mary from Pangerbond Gaming, and we're at Coastal Cottage. We have Cosworth with us today. So, I built Coastal Cottage last Saturday. So it's basically a week old. I had 8 people in here on Saturday night, and right now I'm going to We have 25 people. Now, my stats, my base charisma line level is 11. I have the full 10 and I have the bobblehead and I'm wearing redolent suits. And then if I need to add on to that, I take great mentats, which give me an extra 5, I think it is. So that brings me up to 21. So I can actually get up to 31 people in here. But it's after growing very quickly. And well, there's Cosworth, as I said. He's very imposing right now. So anyway, we're going to do a tour. And I mainly built this with the concrete set. Of course, Coastal Cottage is a bit of a problem for a lot of people. And it was when we originally got the game, because all we had was the wooden pallet, I think the metal pallet. I don't think the concrete pallet was part of it at the time, but it was a bit of a, well, problematic to build. What's going on there? I heard somebody. County Cross, when it can stay under attack, I'm doing this. Now, one of the spawn points is right here for this settlement. There are, I think, another 2. So this is technically inside your settlement bounds, which I will show you, because as you can see, you can go right down to here with it. And it's telling me I'm outside the buildable area, which I'm not. As you can see, I'm standing here. But this is one of the attack areas for it. And of course, there's a lot of unscrappable items in this area. So I built a wall and I built these sort of imposing towers, etc. And I put in one of these, what you call them, garage doors. It works, but I don't have it open because you can get in this way. And I have a lot of turrets around the area. So we have a security guard that can stand here. You sometimes will get a Marla Queen coming across that way. Cosworth is now getting himself rads removed. Can I get past you, Cosworth? Thank you. So I need to go down this way. I put these sort of everywhere so people be walking around. They were doing enough of it anyway, but they're congregating over at that the old garages. So over here is technically our first tower, and I have one of these rockets, missile things to go down there. I did get a huge attack with the irradiated dogs. They came in here on Saturday and, well, the missiles dealt with them. And then I had raiders as well. See where that yellow bulldozer is? There's raiders can come down there because as far as I know, they're all up along that area as well. So I shouldn't have brought Cosmo, but he's too big right now. I can't get past him. Thank you, Cosworth. I need to go down this way. So I sort of made this gangplank going this way, and we can go up to the second tower that we have here, the 2 towers. And I put a lotto machine, or what you call them, a slot machine here as well, just to get them to come up this high. They will come up, but they mainly congregate down at the old garage. So you can look out here. It's actually a great place to be able to stand to look yourself. And over there, there's a shack. There's a trader in there. We can be attacked along here as well from raiders, gunners, I think it is as well. Possibly anything, right? Anything goes now after the what you call it, the update. Anything seems to go. And I couldn't get a floor in here, so I went and used the rugs. Rugs work as a floor. Now, I didn't want to continue across there, and I built up over there, put a wall around this whole place. I prefer the security of a wall. I don't care whether people think it's unnecessary. I prefer it. The settlers prefer it. Their happiness level goes up when they see the wall going up as well, because after all, it is their settlement. And this boundary levels type of thing, like we all need these things in our own countries as well at this point. Um, so this cannot be scrapped, and the roof is in a dreadful state, etc. But I decided here, I put a wall, glitched a wall in here, so I have a door. I glitched the floor in. I put some of the gym things in here, and I was too late really to glitch a door in, because by the time I would have glitched the door in, the whole settlement would have been destroyed. And I glitched a ceiling in, which is very simple to do. Because if you use, I'll go into it here. Cottage is following me around like crazy. If, now we need to go into warehouse or barn. I would use barn. Mainly miscellaneous, same with the warehouse. I can't build any more in here. But if you use two of these posts, put one there and one there, and then take a floor in, and it'll attach to the floor, to the posts, and you can just put a floor. It makes it look like a ceiling, but there's nothing to it. Can't build any more in here. So that's what I did with that. So they come in here. And of course, you can't scrap this, the stupid light. You can't scrap that. And when I build this place, I usually just cover it all in concrete and build up. But I decided this time round that I'm going to restore the cottage, which I did with the concrete set. Now, I will go up higher later on. There is a roof on this as well, but this side of the house is slightly higher. So I couldn't fit the roof there, but that behind that wall is where I have my electricity. So we have two dogs in here. We have a Dalmatian, Pippin, and we have Princess, the border collie, and there's another, and we have a Brahmin, of course, sitting in the middle of the house. So I can't go that way right now. There's another dog house through there. We'll go around this way here. We have a bar. It's a very small settlement, especially when you leave an awful lot of the grounds open. We have our bar, we have a clinic, we have our clothing, and we have our general store. Now, because of all these hedges and things that are around, I use Creative Club plants and put them in here. And again, where the weeds are protruding, I put them in there as well. And I put them all along there to give it a bit of a glow. We have two cats. And why the heck are you in here? You go over here. And I can't go that way now. And I think this is the Bunker Hill crowd. They think they own the place. I can't get through there. Yep. We'll go out the other way. And I use the mute fruit basically because it's one food. And they look like little trees. And as you know, all the food has green leaves, so I don't get why we can't have green leaves everywhere else. Can I get in this way to it, guys? I'm just wondering. Okay, I don't think I can. If I can just get around it, I can. Right, okay. So we get up here and put a little balcony. This is my provision. Oh, it's you, the provisioner, right. It's your Brahmin. I put a little bench or forum, whatever you want to call them, out here so they can sit out here. And they do. They sit out here and have a look around. And I did the same on the other side. Downstairs, I have bunk beds. Now, this floor here is slightly higher than this floor. See here? Yeah. So I just covered it with that. They have no problem getting up on it. And that's what the problem was when it came to me trying to put in the roof. But these are single beds here. and they can be changed to bunk beds later on. And go up here. I basically just covered it in, as I said, with the set. It's quite simple. There was no glitching involved in it and all that. Now, if we look down here, we have this whole load of devastation. We have a sofa over there that cannot be removed, trees over here that cannot be scrapped. As I said, the whole place is a mess. But yeah, I covered up the hole. I don't care about it because even if I was still to place that over here, the Bunker Hill thing, they'll all hang out around the hole. Everybody is so interested in this flipping hole down there. I couldn't give two hoots about it. It's gone. And that's it. So I'm jumping down here. I'm not going to go through there again. So as you can see, we still have the devastation. So yeah, I might be able to do this. Some of the settlers cannot. You have all, again, you have to sort of push yourself. I can jump out of the way, but the settlers cannot. So it's a mess. As I said, I usually cover it in concrete. And she's trying to climb up here, problematic. So down here, I just I have some of the workbenches, etc. Then I decided I'd build up on this side because I wanted to put an artillery. There is somebody on that. Yes, there is. Raiders can spawn in, I think, at this section. I had a whole load of feral dogs, the irradiated green glowy ones in here the other day as well. And, well, all the turrets took them out. And I just built this little area. It maybe started... I got to jump down. I can't jump down, guys. Give me a moment. I have to go back down again. As I said, these trees cannot be scrapped. Okay, the stump can't be nothing of this area can be scrapped. And you can't walk here. Look, I can't do it. I have to jump over it. So I put after setting up the electricity, which is there, I started to put lights on these trees to see if I could do anything. And it looked sort of like Alice in Wonderland or something gone wrong with it. But I said, can I do anything with this area? So I used one of the, as I said, I can't build anymore, but I'll show you what I'm talking about here. In the wooden, go back to wood, the wooden prefab. This, as I said, I can't show it to you. The first one I used, and I put that down here. And then I added a floor here. I didn't have to glitch anything in, it went in. And I said, okay. And of course, the thing was, it was fitting the door in. So again, the concrete pack came in handy here. And these are just bare bone. You can't really fit anything here. It's just one square. Put bunk beds in here. Did the same in here. Which, this isn't a second cube. This is just the follow-on little shack wall with the window. I put two in here. I put nice doors on it because these doors open in, so they take up less space and much handier. Now, since we can't walk out that way because of the trees, I put down one of these little shacky things. So you have to walk around this way to get upstairs. And up again, I used the concrete doors on it. This is slightly bigger, so I have 6 beds in here. As I said, I have no room to be able to do any fancy stuff with it. And I have 4 in here. And as I said, I thought using these lights that you can adjust, they came with the DLC. I don't know if it's contraptions or what. But they're in the electric, and I'll show you where they are for some people. I see people asking about them on other channels. Go back in here. Electricity, okay? You go to miscellaneous. Keep moving down, all the way down here, and you have the cycling bulb. Now, each one of them takes 1 electricity. Now, the thing about it is, they have to be linked to each other. It's not like just hanging a bulb. You have to have an actual source that you can connect them to. And then when you come out of the thing, you just recycle, you just cycle it yourself to whatever color scheme you want. Okay. So go down here. At this area down here, I have a little thing on it. I was going to put some of the outhouses. I said I can't. As I said, if this place was all concreted, I would have more room. So as I said, I have a wall around it. I built it up right here like this. This is our security robot. They go between the one down there. I have security here. I have to still dress them. Over here, you see where that dead gremlin is? That's where all the dead clouds come from. I don't know whether, is there something moving down there? I don't know. And up there are, they're either raiders or gunners. I don't know which. Oh, they're gunners. Wow.
Compromised.
Great. Okay. Oh, here we go. Wow, look at that in slow motion, guys. Wow, we can see, cut them in bats. I'm getting a hit here. Go over here for a moment. But I'm in God mode, so it doesn't really matter. I'm in God mode. I'm more concerned about what's over there right now. Okay. So somebody jumped down there. Okay, let's see when you're over here. These are all robots. So far, they have, I think they're gunners. Mm-hmm. Did my people get back in? I don't think we're under attack. Anybody.
Hey,
Mr. Adam.
Yeah.
Codsworth.
Here you go.
Thank you for the purified water. We'll put the gun away for a moment here. I don't like that they fell down there. But as I said, you get the deck claws. And as I said, these guys come down. They can come down around that road. And they come down around through here. So yes, it can be attacked. Where is my guy on this? Did he get back in, guys? That's what I'm more worried about right now. Here, I can jump down. As I said, I'm coming, sir. Fine. Let us loot this guy while we're down here. He has a teddy bear. Sorry for laughing. Did you jump down too, Cosworth? Fair play to you, mate. Okay, I've been laughing at Cosworth. He's so fast right now. Move down here. I'm trying to figure out if we're being attacked by any other side here. Hold on a second. I build in God mode. I've explained that several times, guys. I've played the game several times, etc., etc. Who are you? Okay, you need to get back in because apparently you're too stupid to realize that you can get in this way. Here. Now they decide to go up the steps. Cosworth?
Hey.
Can I be of service?
Yeah, go there.
Over here.
Sorry, sir. I can't seem to get quite close.
Really? Okay.
Check it out.
My pleasure.
I'm sorry, that's funny. I'm shouting at
Take a look.
guys. Yeah, no, go away. Has he come in? Yes, he has. Right. There we go. We can just switch it off. They're all back home. And we don't need that thing on. Can we please turn it off? We weren't being attacked. Turn it off. Thank you. Um, now, can everybody please get back to what they were doing? As I said, we have everybody comes here. They were all here the other day. We have cricket. This guy is always going around like that. He was probably at Spectacle Island or something, where he swims across, etc. So yeah, that was interesting though. I wonder what aggroed it to get up here. Was it the gunners? I'm more interested in what's going on with them right now. Are they gunners? Let me have a look over here again. They've sort of disappeared. Did you notice that? Yeah, of course, visibility isn't wonderful. It is not. So what happened to the robots that were up there? So there's no sign of them. What's that there? I'll have to go up there, guys, and have a look. Okay, there's... Nice. This guy's stuck in the wall. From him. Okay, he's gone. His body is gone rolling down the thing. At last! Wow, how many bullets did that take? Whew. Anybody else over there? No more death claws. I suppose it's some range. What's down there? What's on the map? Parsons Creamery, is it? Lynn Woods. We cleared that. Because we're on the edge of the map here. What are we done? So everybody's back in place? Why are you standing so near the edge? We'll go back down here. We have one Bremen. These things, I'm going to store these. We only have one at the moment. So can the Bremen please come back in here? I'm having a terrible time since the update with Bremen, especially in Finch Farm. They're just dropping dead on me. So it's night time now, isn't it? Haven't they finished? 8 p.m. They're all no, they're not really finished yet. Another hour or so, I'd say. Let us sit down for an hour. I think they finish at 9. And somebody fell off the roof over there. So this is it at night.
You hear about
Get
that
back to
farm run by
Diamond City
ghouls?
one of these days.
Isn't that something?
Biggest town I ever saw.
I can hear somebody running there. Somebody on the slot machines.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
So it's a busy little place. And it is a small settlement in my opinion. But a popular one. It's very popular. So yes, I put these up here to try and get more people up walking around here as well. They do sometimes come up here and walk around. Over there, as I said, there's a trader over there. He's a no-nonsense guy. Yeah, so 2 of them come up here.
If you work, you eat. It's simple as that.
And then it says out here, you can have a look right out along here. Make sure everything is okay. So if I stand here for a second, I'm going to go into sort of free cam. What is it? I think it's TFC, I think. I don't really know a lot about these commands, guys, and truthful. So you just say go up here. You just go a little bit higher. You have a look at it. It's not a very big settlement, but what I find if you do cover the whole thing in concrete, you can do a lot more with it. Smooth up the way there. But as I said, they seem to be quite happy on it. And I have 2 provisioners. But as I said, it does get attacked. I'm not saying necessarily, like for instance, I don't believe the death claw was going this way. I believe our turret saw the death claw. As I said, that's the trader guy over there. But as I said, we have raiders or something gunners over here. So if that's Cosworth, isn't it? That's Cosworth, yeah. So that's what it looks like. And if I go very slowly, a little bit, go up a little bit up here, move back, look that way. You can see that roof in there, that ceiling. There's nothing really great about it. As I said, I put a roof on this, but the other side was a little bit higher, so that's why I just stuck the electricity there. We have nobody stuck on the roofs, have we? I'll get up here a bit. And I use these things, I'll go up higher, give me a moment. I use these things from the Voltec thing, and use that so I'd be able to fire out at them. And as I said, I don't know how far I can go, but that's a whole little walkway there where I'm pointing there with the death claws and the feral dogs to be down there as well. So as I said, you can be attacked from over there in your settlement, around this area, up here as well. So you need to keep it compact. But I hope I can get more Brahmin, because you need 3 really to make your crops much better and they grow faster. So you have the Bunker Hill thing. I heard you can remove the Bunker Hill thing and they will still come along. They'll still visit. If I need more space, I might do that, because there's some unemployed in here and I haven't got enough room even to put down the I know they don't bring happiness, the, what you call it, the weapons and armor stores, but I could fit 2 stores there if that thing wasn't there. Anyway, but that's it, I suppose, guys. And as I said, in here, they are quite happy. They hang around this thing very much because if you use a slot machine, they'll go anywhere. They'll follow it. I proved that in the, what you call it, the vault. And in here, they do use all these things as well. But they love the slot machines. And especially if you have robots. Now, I can't remember where I'm actually standing, so I'll just go out of this now. Especially if you have robots in a settlement, happiness will not be what it should be because they do not like robots. So, and usually if you have just robots in a settlement, put it that way, it's only you'll ever get to 50. But the dogs, bringing the dogs in, bringing things like this in actually helps. So if we look at Cottage, it's at 83. So I have one robot. I know I have 2 robots. I have a provisioner and I have a security. So 83 is very good because, as I said, there's 2 robots in here. And as I said, it's quite busy. As I said, I put these up here on purpose to try and sort of get this gathering that's taking place around here. They're ignoring the bar guy over there completely, and they will do that. So and I put some of them up here as well. But it's only at night that they'd use them. Maybe first thing in the morning before their work, they will use them as well. So at this point in time, I'll get around here. It's a bit difficult walking through them all here, especially with Cosworth following me. So I'll have a look through this for 1 second. I have 4 people unemployed. Okay. So that's going to get worse as long as more people come in here because there isn't much for people to do. So I wish there was other things you could give them to do, to be truthful about it.
Yes.
I know I can put them on the prototype bike and all that type of thing. I'm not doing that because, as I said, I explained that in the vault I threatened Overseer Barstow and I took the vault. So I don't know what those things can do. They could kill my settlers, so I'm not having anything to do with that. I could also have used the drink machine from the vault. I'm not using that either. That can kill your settlers if you don't know what experiment was used on them. So I'm not putting them in. But I could put a barber in, but I'd need somewhere to put the barber. I don't know, guys. I have to straighten it all out. Again, I could use this. It's very popular. As I said, it filled up
You know
very
what I call a
quickly.
good day?
And I just might use it for other settlements that I'm about to build or whatever, because I started this new character when that update came in. And frankly, I'm having a whole lot of problems with, as I said, in different settlements, I'm having a whole lot of problems with Brahmin dying. My 3 Brahmin, which that naturally arrived in Finch Farm, just dropped dead. Then when I brought 2 more in cages, they literally got out of the cage and dropped dead. So yeah, I'm not too happy about what's going on. And apparently a lot of these are old bugs and glitches from when the game came out. And other people were talking about it back then, but I never had those bugs and glitches. And another glitch that I'm having, which was an old one, apparently, after you destroy the Institute, especially with the Minuteman thing, Preston Garvey stops talking. He stops giving you missions. I got 1 mission from him, and that was to chase down a courser who had started a raider gang. It sounded odd, but that's the mission I got, the last one. He hasn't mentioned anything about settlements, and Radio Freedom is just like happiness everywhere. Tune into it for a moment. If I can get through to it now. Nothing much is happening there, I leave it. But the thing about it is there's no problems in the Commonwealth, there's nothing happening. And yes, there is, because I have to find these settlements on my own now. If I was new to the game, I would know. I'd have to go all around the map trying to find these things. But I'm not new to the game. I almost have 2,000 hours in on the game, which isn't a lot. Others have more in on it. Others obviously are only have found an interest in it because of the Amazon TV show. But Preston should be giving me the missions. I know people keep jeering the fact that Preston be giving you missions and all that. I like the Minutemen quests, because I like building the settlements. I've always been like that. My first character, I did go with the Brotherhood to a point. I was still building settlements with the Minutemen, but the Brotherhood really annoyed me when Tegan tells you to go out and raid your own settlements. Ah, no, not having any more to do with that nonsense. That's when I turned on them. I don't like the railroad. They're a bunch of idiots, in my opinion. Their synth life is more important than human life with those idiots. And the Institute are just plain out evil. So, yeah, the Minutemen to me are the ones to go with. The Like, if I bring Cosworth to the airport right now, he will turn around and say to me, "These Brotherhood of Steel," he said, "they're a bunch of thugs." And he's right. That's what they are. I don't like the Brotherhood of Steel. Others may. I don't like them. So if I'm doing a Minuteman quest and I want to build settlements, if I didn't know where to go on the map to find these places, Preston certainly isn't telling me anymore. And there are people, sometimes I go in onto a settlement, somebody's being kidnapped or whatever. They're still happening. Radio Freedom, if Preston doesn't give me a mission, Radio Freedom should be giving me the mission. They're not giving it to me anymore. Apparently, that's an old bug, and I never had it. And now I do. So yeah, I'll show you another place on the map. It's what is it called? Is it? I think it's near enough to Sanctuary. Uh, is it Dunwich? It's a quarry. Is it this one? Ticket excavations. One of them, I literally have to have power armor on me with a jetpack because I fall right through it. That's since the update. I fall right through it down into the bottom, into where there's a building. Or is it I can't remember. There's one of these places where the raiders have, I'm trying to find it. If I could remember, and you see there's an awful lot of areas on my map that are not filled in. If I walk in certain areas on the map, the game crashes. Now, another problem I'm having is with, it's not Coastal Cottage, Croup Manor. Okay. I have that practically built. I've built it before on my other character. It's fully built. And I left it for a little while and I went on to do other things. Every time I go back to it and start to do something, the game crashes. If I go there to defend it, the game crashes. And it's not overbuilt. In the sense that I haven't gone over the build cap. I haven't gone up to 3 bars or anything. It crashes. Um, What's the other place that this happens with? Bunker Hill. You can't do much with Bunker Hill because you can't scrap most of it. Now, if I arrive in Bunker Hill, everything to a point is fine. But if they start shooting out at certain roads, of course, they're always shooting at something in Bunker Hill. When a certain uh, turret starts shooting down a certain road, the game crashes. There's places I won't go, even though I can build them. I'm starting to build Egret Tours Marina again with this one. I don't. Just hate Far Harbor. It doesn't matter. I just hate the place. Hangman's Alley. It's okay, but again, it's annoying. Grey Garden. I will bring you there next. I think that's where the robots are, right? I think that's Grey Garden. I'm fuming over what happened at Grey Garden uh, as well. I'm building Kingsport Lighthouse. I keep being told to defend Longfellow's cabin. There's nobody there. Longfellow's in the castle. There's nothing going on there. I have to rebuild this because I said I'm on a new character. I showed you what happened up around Outpost Samonja. I have, and it happens quite a lot, especially around coastal areas at the edge of the map. I have raiders and turrets that just lie on their back. Uh, and how is like it doesn't matter. Even if I wasn't in God mode, there's no effort here. They're just all lying on their back, or I might have a turret just sitting up in the sky up there like that. And who's shooting at me? And I look up, and there's a turret floating up here, which is going on at Warwick Homestead as well. So yeah, there's a whole lot of issues since the update, and I can't see it being fixed because, let's face it, the game came out in 2015. I don't get it. I don't understand why they keep updating these old games. But anyway, I'll leave it there. But a Codsworth, he's very imposing right now. And I have him. He has a minigun. I think he has gas rockets or something. What's the other thing I gave him? I don't know. I can't remember what I gave him. But anyway, this is technically the robotic set from Nuka World. That's why he's all gold. So Codsworth there, yeah. So I'm going to leave this one here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. But as I said, it's much easier to build Coastal Cottage now that we have all these things. And as I said, I don't use mods. But anyway, until the next time. And as I said, I have to go to Finch Bar and show you what's going on there. Grey Garden, I want to go to Slog as well. And I've got a few other places as well. So anyhow, until the next time, look after yourselves and each other. And thanks for watching. God bless.